Testing.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, in the back of the room and the front of the room. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, boys and girls, we can get your attention, please. If we can get your attention, please. All right, raise your hand if you can hear us in the back of the room. Mario Strong. Mario, can you hear me? Just raise your hand. All right, so need this court. No, I don't need you to come up here. No, we don't want to see you. We just want to know you're there. All right, do me a favor. Gather the troops back there. Like, tell everybody to be here. Tell Annie and Adora. Annie, can you hear me? Alex, can you hear me? All right. We are not going to take a tremendous amount of your time. We are going to ask for your undivided attention. Greg Kaufman, you're still talking. Greg, behave yourself, dude. Just because you're tall doesn't mean you can keep talking. I will call you out. I know all of your names. We're getting there. Blake, you're tall. Can you go make some people listen? Just look at him. Give him a stick on it. Thank you. Dude, am I
supposed to be up here?
No.
All right, listen, everybody. I want to thank you for your attention, and thank you for coming to the SFTA annual Cinco de Mayo golf tournament. I hope you had a good time out in the course. I heard the conditions were pretty good. And for those of you who were here last year, certainly they were better this year. All right, so we have an action-packed lunch agenda for you. I want to thank the sponsors. We had over 30 sponsors for this golf tournament. And without their support, it could not have been possible. So I hope you all enjoyed breakfast. I want to thank Taglo, Western Digital, as well as the Monaco Group for being our breakfast sponsors. Also, I want to make an announcement that we have some great gift baskets up here. If you haven't bought raffle tickets for them, the money goes to charity. We're going to be making a good-sized donation to charity with our celebrity golfer, Alonzo Mourning, formerly of the Miami Heat. He's the director of player personnel now with them. A philanthropist. Alonzo will be making the charitable presentation very shortly, actually. So make sure you buy lots of raffle tickets. Tammy Kennedy, our president, put these baskets together, and I keep teasing her and telling her that if whatever she does today doesn't work out, she's got a new career. So I want to thank our lunch sponsor, Ring Central. Are the people from Ring Central in the room? Stand up and take a bow, please.
Marines.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
So, the SFTA is very proud of its charitable giving. And I don't know if you know this, but we are one of the largest contributor of toys for the Toys for Tots program in South Florida. And last year we received an award for being, I think, what's the second largest single organization? Third largest single organization for donating toys. And because of what we've done again this year, the Marines have joined us for lunch, and they're going to give us a presentation. So, gentlemen, if you can come up, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Ask some of our board members to come up and take a picture. The board, anybody who's here that's on the board?
The board.
Board members.
SFTA board.
And could any of the SFTA board members come up front here and join us?
Go ahead.
Right on the mic, if you would, sir. Right on the mic.
All right, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you very much. It's definitely an honor and privilege to be here today. As we look at this last Toys for Tots campaign, is that better? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. The Toys for Tots campaign this previous year, we actually collected 55,000 toys. Now to put that in perspective, it's actually a 12% increase from the previous year.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I think even more impressive is the fact that our starting budget rolling into next season is actually 34% higher, meaning we're able to go out and actually selectively buy toys for some of the needy kids that we traditionally don't get the demographics or the toys for certain age groups. Specifically, ITPalooza, we just mentioned it. Once again, this year, the third largest single source contributor to the program. So again, thank you very much. Now, when you look at the actual volume of toys, there's 400 of the 55,000 toys we collected, organized, and distributed. You guys collected about 500. The number is impressive in and of itself. I think really what's more impressive is the fact that it's worth about $30,000 worth of toys. Wow. So that's pretty impressive. So much to the point we actually took those toys and distributed them to the local orphanages in South Florida. The impressive thing with that, actually, that was the one event that I actually got to see the toys being distributed. Since they were such a quality assortment of toys, actually seeing the toys married up with the specific demands of the child versus just generic toys going to the 12-year-old boy, 12-year-old girl. We actually paired toys up with the specific requests to the kids. And I'll tell you what, we put a lot of time and effort, off-duty hours to fulfill all these requests, the 55,000 toys. And the fact that the children that received the toys specifically from ITPalooza, actually seeing the tears and the raw emotions coming from these kids, hands down, makes it worth it. Looking forward to the continued relationship with you guys and even a better and bigger future as we go into the next season of Toys for Tots. So on behalf of the United States Marine Corps and the 4th Civil Affairs Group and Lieutenant General Rex McMillan, we'd like to present this plaque to the ITPalooza Foundation. The United States Marine Corps Reserves is proud to recognize ITPalooza for support to the 2017 Marine Corps Toys for Tots program. Your generous contributions have enabled the Marine Corps to bring the joy of Christmas and send the hope to America's less fortunate children. Signed, Rex C. McMillan, Lieutenant General.
Accepting the award is Tammy Kennedy.
We're about to stand for you.
Can we get everybody? Nicole, come on up. Nicole, come in the picture.
They want us all up?
Where the short guys themselves.
Yeah, why am I back here? That's useless.
Move it.
Hold on, I'm here.
Come on, man. Let's not drop the stage.
What's the weight rating on this stage?
Yeah.
Thank you. No, one more. Well, one more.
So up on the stage and over to the side here are the various board of director members of the SFTA. These are the people who make all this happen, and this could not happen without their help. And we encourage all of you to get involved in the SFTA and become a part of it. We have more to go through, folks, so don't go back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Great.
Check. Oh.
So everybody, I'm sure you've all been waiting for this moment. We have with us really well-known person in the South Florida community. I'm going to ask Gustavo here to introduce him.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank
Right
you
on
very
it.
much. Hello, mic one.
Right on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good
Couldn't have asked for better weather, great atmosphere. So, first of all, I want to thank Plantation Preserve for just hosting this event and allowing us. Susan, ITPalooza, as well as John from SFTA. Thank you for creating this amazing atmosphere, allowing us to come in and not just have a good time, but understand the importance of what you all stand for, you know. And it's not just bringing people together and through networking and technology. You know. We know now that you are embracing the responsibilities of giving back to our community. And we're very grateful and thankful for that. You know, the contribution, I just found out you're making a contribution to our foundation, the Mourning Family Foundation. We've been up and running for the past a little over 23 years. And the work that we've done here in this particular community, where we identify obstacles that children and families have in very low socioeconomic areas. We provide educational opportunities, taking a holistic approach to the overall development of children and families in very low socioeconomic areas. We've been doing this, like I said, for over 20 years, and the impact that we've had in the inner cities has been monumental. We graduate 100% of our kids from high school. They come through our programs. 90% of our kids go to college and graduate. I'm a strong believer that, you know, every child has the ability. Many of them just don't have the resources. You know, and if you look around the room, and all of us in here has a story, and I can guarantee you, with everybody's story in here, the symmetry that we do have with one another is that we know that we would not be here without somebody else's contribution. Yes, right. All right. You know, so I think about all the people that helped contribute to me, not just being this great basketball player for over 20 years, but all the people that helped contribute to me being a person. And without those individuals, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you today. So I have embraced the responsibility, even though I'm not from South Florida. I'm not from I'm from Southern Virginia. All right, big military town in Norfolk, Virginia, and I came from a very giving family. And through my journey and through my path, and having an opportunity to go to prestigious universities like Georgetown University, graduating in '92 at the top of my class, having an opportunity to serve as one of the board of trustees at that university, something that I would have never thought in my wildest dreams in 1988, coming out of high school. And then going on and using basketball as a tool to kind of see the world, develop these amazing relationships. Landing here in South Florida, I have made this place my home. And understanding and identifying the fact that young people weren't being educated here, that bothered me tremendously. It was very disturbing to me, So our educational foundation that we have in our lives, each and every one of us, the foundation of education that we have in our lives has allowed us to take steps forward in life. So these kids, just because they come from different area codes, or they're born in a different neighborhood or what have you, doesn't mean that they don't have a chance. They should not have a chance at creating endless possibilities for other people, because they are the next generation of Americans. They're not just somebody else's kid, they're the next generation of Americans. And you know what I'm gonna tell you? I think about all the issues that our young people are going through, you know, whether it be drug abuse, teenage pregnancy, the things that our kids are exposed to now more than ever. And I think about that and I say to myself, wow, you know, everybody talks about the problem that we have with our kids, you know, this, the horrific school shootings that we witness on a regular basis from young people, the decisions that they're making, you know, and it's a direct reflection on the adults that are in their lives. So when I think about these kids and I think about some of the decisions that they're making, I think about what they're being exposed to, but I also think about the influences that they have in their lives. So we don't have a kid problem, okay? We have an adult problem. So both these two organizations, ITPalooza and South Florida Technology Alliance, I commend both of you all. I truly do. I commend both of you all on the work that I applaud you all for the work that you are doing. Thank you so much for this this contribution and this recognition. And I think we're doing a check presentation.
We are.
Okay. All right. So you guys come on up here. And again, please give it up for Susan as well as John.
All right, so nobody says it quite like Zoe. So big hand for Zoe, please. I had the pleasure of participating in a Big Brothers Big Sisters event many years ago or so, and I asked the people in charge if I could ask him to sign a basketball. They said, "Oh no, don't bother him." And I brought the basketball anyway, and I asked him to sign. He said, "Of course," and he's like, "Of course." So he's that guy, right? So I
asked him was he going to sell it first. He told me no, I signed it for him.
That is actually true. But I would sell it to raise money for his foundation. I would do that. Anyway, I've been asked to come up. My name is Lenny Chessel, for the both of you who don't know me. And I'm going to talk just a brief second about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, another recipient of the funds that we raised today. Now, some people say, you're a not-for-profit. Why are you giving money to other not-for-profits? Because we care, we're part of the community, and Zoe said it so well, it's all about all of us working together and helping other causes. So it's our pleasure to support the Alonzo Mourning Foundation. But in addition, I had the pleasure and the honor of being a Leukemia Lymphoma Society Man of the Year candidate last year. And in 10 weeks, I was able to raise $40,000 with the support of a lot of people in here for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. I was not the Man of the Year. I was second place. I was the runner-up to a guy who raised $180,000. And there was nothing better than being second place to somebody who raises $180,000. It was my pleasure. So one of the responsibilities of Man of the Year, and as co-chair of this year's 2018 gala, I had to nominate somebody. So the best woman for the job happened to be a woman. The best man for the job happened to be a woman. So I nominated our president, Tammy Kennedy, for Woman of the Year. So Tammy's brother-in-law went through it was a battle for his life with leukemia, and the services that were provided by the Leukemia Lymphoma Society were phenomenal, and Tammy said, I need to do something in honor of my brother-in-law. So she accepted the nomination. In June we'll be saying who the Woman of the Year is, but in our hearts and in my heart, Tammy is the Woman of the Year.
Hello. All right. So I just want to say one thing. The good news is that my brother-in-law had a stem cell transplant on May 9th of last year. The good news is today he is in remission. He is cancer-free. So without organizations like LLS, these things don't happen, guys. 5 years ago, he would have lost his life. So if you want to reach in, donate, whatever you can, it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So, because Zoe is such a giver, we're going to allow him to give a check on behalf of the South Florida Technology Alliance in honor of Tammy's quest to be Woman of the Year, a check for $1,000 for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
We're gonna match this, please.
What? Yeah!
It's all right.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alonzo Mourning, Tammy Kennedy, Woman of the Year candidate. And oh by the way, if your battery was losing charge on your golf cart today, thanks to Zoe and the folks at
Targella.
Georgetta, the world's strongest infant battery.
I want to make sure I got it right. Thanks to the folks at Targella. Zoe, thank you for being here. Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you, Lenny. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Tammy. All right, so, as I said before, this would not be possible without our sponsors. So, what we'd like to do is ask those sponsors who are in our premier sponsor group.
Okay, good.
If they would line up on the side here.
Got everyone on the list. I got everyone on the list. You got what?
So if we could have the representatives from Comcast, CSPI, Upkeep Security, 365 Data Centers, Rubik, Flexential, which used to be P10, Ring Central, Western Digital, Casual, Monaco Group, CenturyLink, CSPI, Maxis 360, and WCS. Line up on the side, please.
John, you got to project with that mic, dude. You got to like straight into it.
You guys, we'll give you a presentation right after this. Yeah, we'll get on the clock right now. We can only fit this out.
Sal's right here.
Just go on the other side.
I think you better stop on the stage.
We'll do this in 2 stages, just because the stages are big enough.
Let me slide through here if I could.
You're
good, right there. Let me slide by you if I could. Just this way, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Continuous mission to help promote support the technology hub. Our motto is learn, connect, and grow. We do that through education.
Thank you, Sal.
Through networking.
You can. Do I need to get up there?
Ahead of Bobby. I got some We're looking for you.
Again, thank you for your support.
I want to sit next to Bobby Hall. I want to stay next to Bobby Hall.
Don't scare him.
You gotta watch out for the glare off my forehead. I got the same.
Anybody think glossy will be available for sale later?
Dartboards. Just hold on. Get in here, baby. Are we getting this?
Can we put a roll up front here? Yeah, up front's good. Yeah.
There we go.
Come on, John. Down in front.
Good. Thank you very much for our sponsors.
Kelly.
Good for you.
I'm gonna send this to the large one. Send it to him and say, no, you're just gonna say, hey, thank you. Thank you.
All right, so our biggest supporter for the tournament was Comcast Business Class, and we want to thank you for being a platinum sponsor. And we several other people up to meet with us. Chris, we'd like you to tell us a little about Comcast.
Louder.
Good afternoon, everyone.
That's better.
All right, quiet down.
Hey.
So, how do I follow up Alonzo?
Who is the time? Hello?
So, how do I follow up those two first presentations? Let's give them a round of applause one more time, please.
Whoop. You okay?
Horrible. Like that?
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable. So anyways, let's talk a little bit about Comcast. Anybody heard of this? Spoke about